guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to Life by Jazz TV. Oh, welcome back. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about 5 things that all online influencers have in common. This video was inspired because I've had so many friends ask me how to gain visibility and become influential online. And these friends who have asked me are actually friends who have majorly influenced me in real life. I started to realize that there is a disconnect sometimes between how we act in real life and how we act online. Through creating online content myself and having friends who are online influencers and also following other online influencers, that there are these 5 things that they all have in common. What are these 5 things? The first one is that all online influencers are givers. They're major givers and they just love to give. It's like this thing, they just oozes out of them, and it's really because they're also passionate about what they're giving. One person who I absolutely love online, Marie Forleo. Yes, it's true, I'm a huge fan and nerd about her, but the thing that I love so much about Marie is that she gives so much for free. Her content is just so powerful and valuable, and she gives it for free every single week on YouTube. The more free things that you give, the more you can build a brand that when you actually launch a product, people are stoked about. Marie has only a couple of products that she launches throughout the year, and every single time she launches it, you better believe I'm on my computer ready to buy that shit. Because she has contributed so much to my life on a weekly basis that when she actually offers something for free, I know it's gonna be worth the money. The second thing that all online influencers have in common is that they are honest. They're not only honest, they're very raw and upfront, and they share a lot about their life. One of my closest friends, Amelia of the Instagram Stoked Yogi, is a really great example of this. She's not only honest in real life and online, but she's like super raw. Amelia is an amazing writer, and I know that one of the things that makes her copy so good and so powerful is that she's honest. And it really connects with people because she's so vulnerable and she shares things that a lot of people wouldn't ever probably want to share. But you know what? They're really comforting to know that someone else is going through the exact same thing. Who wants to hang out with someone who's perfect? I know I don't, and I really appreciate it, and so does, her 60,000 followers on Instagram appreciates how she is just really upfront and says things how it is, and she is like that in real life too, and I really love that about her. One thing that's really helped me with being honest in my copy and anything that I create online is realizing the truth, which is that there are people out there going through the exact same thing that you are, and it actually will make a huge difference if you just let it go and let it out and try to find someone out there who can really connect with you. The third thing that all online influencers have in common is that they're fun. And I really mean this. If you for 1 second doubt that you are fun, just throw that out the window, because if you just share your passions, whatever that is, whatever you love to do, if you like to paint ceramics or play with your cat Felicia and dress her like pirates, it doesn't matter what you love to do. If you share it with your whole heart, I guarantee you there's someone else in the world who thinks that that is fun. The other half of being fun is being interactive and engaging with the people who want to engage with you. I know from personal experience that it's really hard to keep up with comments sometimes, but it's so important because that's really what social media is. It's a community, and it's interaction, and it's what makes social media so fun, and it's what makes people go on social media in the first place. The next one that all online influencers have in common is that they are passionate and hardworking. And I see this every day in my friend Maya of Shameless Maya. She's one of the most hardworking people I know in general, but she's just so dedicated to her message of shamelessness and creating content online. And this is definitely one of the hardest things to do when you decide you want to be influential online. It takes a lot of work. So when you decide you want to be influential online, you really fall into one of three categories. You either have no idea how hard it is and you just go for it, you get burnt out because it's so hard, or you realize how hard it is and you don't even go for it because you're just so overwhelmed, or you go for it and you stick with it and you work like a farmer. So you decide which one you want to be in, because there really is only those three options. The last characteristic is that all online influencers are creative. And I don't necessarily mean that they have crafty projects on the side or they're so good at photography. What I really mean by being creative is thinking creatively. I mean pushing past your fears to create something that you want. Whatever your idea is, there's always gonna be that voice inside that tells you you're not good enough, why are you trying to create this? And creative people push through that. That's something that I've really dedicated my online creation to, is pushing past that fear, saying, hi fear, you know, I know you're there, but like you have no place in this creation process, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Creative people also understand that art is really nothing without sharing it. So whatever art or idea that you have, if you have it, even if you execute it, that's awesome, but that's really one half of it. The other half is sharing it, and sharing online is the best way to reach the most people at once. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I truly believe that we are all more influential than we actually think. It just takes creating something and sharing it with someone, and then being really dedicated to creating and sharing to be influential online. And I'm really excited because the next several weeks until 2016, I'm dedicating my YouTube channel to coaching you guys while coaching myself to create online and to build influence in whatever you want to share, whether it's your business, your brand, or your personal interest. I think it's so important for us to share what we have with the world. Head on over to LifeByJazz.com. There's a whole blog post on this same topic, and all the most important conversations happen on over there. Make sure to drop in your email on my website if you want to get more tips about how to be soulful on social media and grow your influence online. So join me on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, and if this video was helpful for you and you think a friend would really like it, please share it with them. And until next week, I can't wait to see you guys again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay guys, so this is my challenge for you this week. I want you to create something, whether it's a YouTube video, a blog post, or something on Facebook and Instagram. I want you to create with these 5 things in mind. I want you to ask yourself, what could you give? What kind of value can you add to a community that you want to connect with? Secondly, how can you be really honest and showcase where you are right now or where you came from? And then thirdly, showcase something that you love and that's really fun for you and that you want to like pour your heart into. Really put a lot of effort into what you're creating. Don't half-ass this one. I really want you guys to feel like this is a work of art, whatever you're creating. And then lastly, how can you think creatively and just push past those fears of creating. So once you've created whatever it is, the video or the blog post, please make sure to share the link here or on my website, LifeByJazz.com, or on social media. Holla at me. I really want to see what you've created.